Yo guys, what is going on? It's Vicky here and welcome back to another video. Now in today's video I'm going to be going through the best weapon in Black Ops 4 right now. Now I honestly believe that this is the best weapon in Black Ops 4. I've been using this weapon for a long time and trust me, like, I've just been absolutely loving it. It is honestly one of my favourite weapons in the game. It's really good. I don't really see too many people using it, to be fair. It's kind of underrated and it really reminds me of the MSMC from Black Ops 2. Now before we get into this gameplay and this video, I just want to give a shout out to Zest for actually giving me the gameplay in the background. It is a solo nuclear and he gets about 80 kills in this gameplay. It's a very impressive gameplay, it's very good. So if you guys would go ahead to his channel down below in the description, make sure to go ahead and subscribe to his channel. Me and him would really appreciate it. So yeah, just go ahead and subscribe to him. He uploads a lot of Call of Duty content just like me, so I recommend you guys go ahead and check his channel out. But anyway, I'm just going to be getting into this best class setup for the SAUG. Now first off, I'm just going to be talking about why this weapon is one of my favourite weapons, and after that I'll show you guys the class setup that is used in this gameplay. If you guys would like to just skip to the class setup, then that is completely fine. I'll give a timestamp up on the screen right now of where the class setup is shown. But anyway, so a few reasons why I like this weapon. First of all, it's really like smooth and it's got like hardly any recoil on it in my opinion. Like right now, for example, as you can see, there's like no recoil. It's really easy to use this weapon, and trust me, any one of you guys can use this weapon. If you are a new player, if you are a really good player, if you've literally just got the game, try this weapon out. Now this weapon is quite a high unlock, to be fair though. I believe it's something like level 46 or somewhere around there, but once you prestige, I definitely would recommend you guys using this as one of your permanent unlock tokens. You guys will not regret it. It's definitely my favourite weapon in the game right now, and I do believe that it's one of the best weapons right now. So another reason why I like this weapon is because of the iron sights on this weapon. So on this weapon you do not need a reflex sight or an elo sight or anything like that, and it really reminds me of the MSMC from Black Ops 2 or Black Ops 3. In Black Ops 2 it was a normal weapon, and in Black Ops 3, if you guys remember, it was a DLC weapon that was added into the game. This is the gameplay from Black Ops 2 right now in the gameplay in the background. As you can see, it's very like the SAUG, and as you can see right now I'm going to get some few kills of it, and as you can see the iron sights are very similar, which is why this gun is very nice and why it reminds me so much of the MSMC. Now if you guys want to make it feel like an SMG even more, then you guys could go ahead and stick suppressor on this weapon, and trust me, it just feels exactly like the MSMC. It's so good to use, so smooth, so easy to use. Trust me, any one of you could use this weapon. Now I'll go ahead and get into the class setup right now. So on this weapon he is using double stock fast mags, and that's it I think. So double stock obviously is used so you can strafe quicker. Now strafing in this game is a very important thing to do so you guys can win more gunfights and stuff like that. So as you guys know, if you guys don't know what strafing is, basically when you aim in, as you can see right there, here is an example. When he's aiming in, he is moving to left and to right, and he is still aiming in, and he is still moving at a pretty nice pace. Now this is good because whilst you are shooting your enemies, you do not have to take your aim off them, and you guys can still move around in a pretty nice pace. So this will basically give you a big advantage because you're going to be able to continuously shoot them and easily get shots on target, and they are going to be put off because obviously you're going to be moving a lot more than they are. So that is going to put them off a lot more, and you're just going to be able to win those gunfights a little bit easier. Now the next thing, like I mentioned, he is using fast mags. Now this is another very important thing in this game to use, because reloading is obviously really important because you have to reload all the time, and it's especially important on this game because you have to reload and you have to heal as well. So basically because of that, it actually lets you heal and reload a bit quicker, because normally after a gunfight I would reload and then I would heal. So if you've got fast mags on, you guys can do this a little bit quicker, and then you guys will be at a better like vantage point than the enemy, because you will have a full magazine and you'll have a full health. So that is very useful. Now the next thing he uses are the perks, and this is Dexterity, Dead Silence, and Scavenger. Now it's important to use these perks. Dead Silence is just so you guys can be a bit more quieter on the map and people can't hear your footsteps and stuff like that. So if you're in like the spawn building, then they will not be able to hear you and they won't be able to track you down and kill you. Dexterity is just to be a little bit quicker on the map and stuff like that, and you guys can mantle a bit quicker and stuff like that. And then Scavenger is the most important perk in this class setup, because obviously with Scavenger, if you're going for those high kill streaks, if you're going to go for those score streaks, those nuclears and stuff like that, if you guys are going to want to go for high kills, then Scavenger is the most important thing, because obviously Scavenger is going to give you more ammo, and more ammo equals more kills, so it is very important. However, if you guys do not want to use Scavenger, then you guys should go ahead and use Crash instead, because as you guys probably know, Crash has that little ammo pack and you guys can pull it down whenever you need ammo, so it is very, very useful to use. I recommend you guys either using Scavenger. If you guys don't want to use Scavenger, then you guys can go ahead and use Crash. Personally, you guys, well, if you're not using Scavenger all the time, I recommend using Crash. Unless you're with a teammate and he's using Crash for you, then I would use Crash. But yeah, as you can see in the gameplay, he actually is using Crash, but he's using Scavenger as well. Personally, I wouldn't use Scavenger and Crash because it's kind of a bit useless. You guys could maybe free up a slot there with put like Tactical Mask on or Flak Jacket or something like that. But anyway, that has been it for today's video. Once again, make sure to go ahead and subscribe to Zest, and make sure to go ahead and subscribe to me if you guys did enjoy this video, and hopefully I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.